Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2015-16 NFC Championship game between the Carolina Panthers and Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers. They are at home, which they were flawless this season. They are unbeaten at home this season, 9-0. Carolina has been very hot since late last season. They're 21-2 in their last 23 games. They have beaten Arizona the last 2 times at Carolina. And Carolina has also won 12 consecutive games at home. Now, the one loss they had this season is that running back Jonathan Stewart did not play. And that was really a fairly competitive game against Atlanta. And that was a divisional rival. Now, another thing to look at is that Carolina was #1 in scoring offense during the regular season. They averaged over 31 points per game. They were also #2 in rushing yards per game. So if they can just run that ball, dominate time of possession, I think they will be okay. And they have linebacker Luke Kuechly, who is like a beast. I mean, he is phenomenal. He had 4 interceptions the regular season, 118 tackles. He played very well defensively for the Carolina Panthers in the divisional round game against the Seattle Seahawks. And I just look at this team. I mean, they just have been relentless. The one thing that concerns me is that I've seen this happen at least one more time. I believe this happened this season, is that in the last game that they played against the Seattle Seahawks, they had a 31-0 lead, and Seattle almost came back and won this game. And it's just, I don't know if it's the complacency in the latter part of the game or what's happening, or if the teams make the adjustments against them. But this happened against the New York Giants as well, and the Giants almost came back and beat them, and it looked like an insurmountable lead for the New York Giants, and Giants did everything but come back and defeat Carolina. So that's something that does concern me. Now, Arizona, they are a team to be reckoned with, of course, as well. I mean, they've been on a hot streak. They've won 10 of their last 11. They have 19 interceptions on their team. So Carolina has 24. So both these teams have playmakers. Now, Arizona is finished tied for the NFL lead in forced fumbles with 25. They were #5 in total defense. So they are very well-rounded. Arizona was just not... They were #2 in scoring defense and #1 in total. I'm sorry, #2 in scoring offense and #1 in total offense. So this is a team, I mean, Carolina and Arizona are very comparable in number of their stats. The Arizona Cardinals were tied for 7th in scoring defense. And they had given up 19.6 points per game. And also they were number 6 in their run defense. So what's going to be an intriguing, I think, matchup will be interesting, will be the run defense of Arizona against the running game of Carolina. Now, I look at this game, and these teams they almost seem to be mirror images of each other. I just think with Carolina, I think there are some skeptics and cynics that have doubted them and whether they can win big games and defeat upper echelon teams. Well, they've proven they have that ability to do that by defeating Seattle 2 times this season. And the reality is that, you know, it's Carolina, no matter who they play, they're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and a team that can play very well. I mean, the team has only lost 1 time this whole season, and that was the game, as I stated before, when they didn't have in that game they did not have running back Jonathan Stewart, and I think that will factor in immensely in this game, since they will have running back Jonathan Stewart. Now, both these teams have been on a rampage. I mean, you have Carolina's been virtually all season, and Arizona in that second half of the season has just really played very exceptional. So both teams have momentum, but I think really the main reason is that Carolina, on virtue of them being at home, I think that will make the difference in this particular game. And I do like Carolina to prevail over the Arizona Cardinals in this NFC Championship game. And it just seems like this is a team that just meant to win this thing and just go to the Super Bowl, and I think I do see that happening. Look for a highly contested battle, and as long as Carolina can finish this game and actually put up some points in the second half, I think they should win this one in a tight contest. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for my pick and analysis for the 2015-16 NFC Championship game. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2015-16 AFC Championship game. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.